The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about Jada went live and something ain't right, man. She spoke a little bit on the Ksoo, Fullychop, Speedy situation. Let's jump straight into it.
Bro, I know Ksoo mom better not be talking about me. I mean, she was cool. Was never at home. He was at my crib. Every time something happened to her. But that don't got nothing to do with that.
Something ain't right about Shorty. Her energy ain't the same. Her demeanor ain't the same. She just ain't, something ain't right with Shorty. The only reason she went live is because everybody was getting on her saying, oh, you ain't speaking on this now. You don't want to talk about this. You don't want. So she just went live just to show y'all that, all right, I still go live. But Shorty, we all know that ain't you. Anytime you ever go live, Shorty, your energy is through the roof. That's why we started to like you. Well, then nobody just start liking you just to get on there and watch you eat or none of that. We fell in love with you, Shorty, because you go on these rants. You get to talk about your little brother and the people that Trap City and the hounds and all of that. Let me tell you like this. The same thing that made her a star on the internet is the same thing that got her shaking in her boots right now. From all of the accusations that she done made on the internet about knowing certain things that I feel like is going on right now, I feel like it got her spooked. She done went on there a couple weeks ago, got into it with Lil Ksoo, Hood, Trap City, all that. She told Lil Ksoo's homies, the dude that did that to Ksoo is still walking. Red flag right there. You know what I'm saying? She done went live prior to that and got into it with Ksoo right at the little 50 pass and told Ksoo, you the time is ticking, you won't be here too much long. And then boom, what happened after she said that? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, Shorty knew about Fullychop and them having Lil Ksoo low. The same thing that Fullychop, to me, the dumbest thing ever, went on No Jumper and confirmed. I feel like Jada and all of them that was close to Fullychop already knew that. So that's why I feel like she told dude that, because she already knew. But see, her doing that extra stuff online just put her in a situation to where people know you know more than what it is. And the fact being that you got 2 kids and you are women, those who law enforcement usually tend to lean on the most, women. You know what I'm saying? You know, show you a picture of your kids, you know, tell them your kids gonna get adopted and whoop, 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 scare the mess out of them. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I'm going to say is y'all got to start taking accountability for what y'all put out there. Y'all put the wrong type of message out there. Y'all had an opportunity to focus on the music, leave the street stuff alone at the 50 pass. Y'all just kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going. And then when things start to go bad, Shorty, you want to run to the internet and say, oh, I'm done speaking on stuff on the internet because y'all take my words and twist it and y'all do too much on the internet. Shorty, it sounds like you blaming us for you turning your phone on and going live. Make it make sense. Nobody said, Jada, please go live. Please, please, please go live. No, you love this internet fame. You love this clout. You love that your name is buzzing on the internet, and that made you do what you do repeatedly. Take responsibility for the situation y'all put yourself in. Fullychop should have never went on No Jumper and said nothing about having Ksoo low. To me, that was the silliest junk ever. And what do you know? A couple days after he go on No Jumper, a Reddit post of the same junk he was talking about. Then his little Ksoo moms reposted. She went off on me yesterday, but it is what it is. That's a hurt mother. I don't take it personal. But y'all put yourself in this situation. So don't run now. So you can hop on this internet and try to play it off like, oh, you going live to show people that you ain't worried. Shorty, we know that's not you. You barely spoke about Fullychop, and you Fullychop main lawyer when he get locked up. Lil' bro and them ain't do this, lil' bro and them ain't doing, lil' bro and them ain't. Why you ain't got that same energy no more? Shorty, it's cool to be nervous, but always remember this. Take this as a life lesson. Y'all better quit running to the internet and speaking on certain things. For what reason, I don't know. Shorty, and you do music, you create content, you could come up with way other things to talk about than just this. You 20-something years old around some 15, 16 years old. Y'all never gonna have the same realities in life. You dealing with the kids that's immature, only stuck on sliding and being broke in the streets. You got 2 kids, got to keep a roof over their head, food in their stomach. Y'all, listen, y'all, the reality of y'all lives is in 2 different things. You talk about some shorties that don't care about life and somebody that gotta care about life because she got 2 kids. I feel like, shorty, man, let this be a sign, man, for you to walk away from them dudes, man, and start doing your own thing. Because if not, shorty, you definitely gonna get involved in some stuff that I just don't see you standing up to be. I don't see little Speedy not snitching. I don't see Fullychop not snitching if it can't. I don't see Jada. I don't see Quan. I don't see none of them PGF dudes, if it came down to it, really having to sit down and do some time and not gonna tell. I just don't see it. You dealing with people, shorties, you can't even talk to these dudes without their parents. What make you think these dudes about to really want to go spend the rest of their life? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They about to play with these dudes and come up with some bogus charges to keep little Speedy till he about 17 and probably gonna charge dude as an adult. Or they might let dude out and circle back 10 months later when he's 17 and recharge him. But definitely for sure, I feel like them cell phone doubters, man, is going to tell it all, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's say these kids, it ain't never too late. But Jada went live last night, man, or yesterday, and she do not got that same energy no more, man. Shorty look like she's shaking in her boots, man. You could tell reality is hitting that woman, man, because I always watch Jada live, and her energy just wasn't there. It was like she almost was like trying to prove to people that I'm only going live just to show y'all that whatever y'all think going on ain't going on. But we all know that ain't why. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?